Good morning, my YouTube fan.
Hi guys. Thank you for watching the videos.
Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to subscribe.
Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel.
Thanks once again for being a part of this and sticking with us up to 2024. Hope you guys have had a great year as well, and let's do this. Whew. Well, we did it. We made it to the end of 2023. This is it. This is the final episode of the Fire and Irie extravaganza until next year in 2024, where we try to figure out what's going on with our lives. But I wanted to take some time today and enjoy the lovely weather here, obviously, but also kind of reflect on where this year has gone. For those of us newer to the channel and maybe didn't catch any of the last 100+ episodes, that's fine. Welcome. But today I wanted to spend some time kind of just reflecting on what this past year has been and where maybe next year I anticipate things going.
Good morning, my YouTube fan. Welcome to another vlog. Wow! Oh, so you know, so we can't change up if we want.
All you ever do is change it up. You get two voices. You get the voice for me and the voice for everybody else.
Coming to you live? Not really, but yeah. Living in bush area, Jamaica. Yeah, it's a good experience for me coming here back to live again and experiencing everything that kind of different from when I was here, but it's okay. People change, people grow, they get older. And I don't know what the end of this year or next year is going to bring for me anyway, but I hope it's going to be all good experience for the 2024.
What's going on, sir?
Tomorrow,
What am I doing, Andre? Today is the day we take them out of the jar and we try them. What do you think about that? You excited?
You look like jelly.
Well,
True.
for true.
Like jelly.
Okay, well, we're gonna take our sweet peppers out of this.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, 2 weeks in the making. You ready? Take the clip. Oh, I hope you don't eat the pepper too, but you gotta take this thing off the lid. I'll hold the jar, you pull this up.
Okay. That is
He's a big boy. He can do it. Maybe. Oh, almost there. Careful. Okay. It's open. It's been 2 weeks. I know. I'm worried too. Want to smell it? Going down. You smell it. You want to smell it, Junior?
No!
Come on. Smells like pickled sorrel. We might have a winner here. Hold on. Okay. Gonna dump it in. Just holding my camera. Junior, get your finger out of the way. You looking at it? Ready? It's going down.
I don't put everything.
Yep, that's what it says to do.
Hey. Yeah, no, I don't put it silent.
Okay. Hold on, wait for it. Okay. Anybody want to be the first person to try it?
Me.
Andre, give him the necklace back.
Hey.
Okay.
First.
Andre,
Mama.
take a piece.
You first. That's what I say.
It smells good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
And Andre.
Take a piece, or take half of that one. I'll take the other half. Here, how about we all take a piece? No, that's a piece. Hold on. Wait. Here. Wait, don't try it yet.
No, me.
Okay, Andre. Here we go. On 3. Why are you sitting? I'm supposed to stand next to you. 1. We dropped a piece. That's all right. That's all right. You still got your piece. Cheers. Try it. Yo.
Got this one right there. One big piece. There's some big piece.
That's actually pretty good. Hold on. That might have been an accident.
This big piece.
It's got a nice little pepper to it, and the
Take that out
vinegar,
of this.
and the sorrel, and the ginger, but it's got a little kick to it. Oh my god.
This.
That's ginger. That's actually pretty fantastic.
Ready?
All right, go for it. Wow, you took such a big piece. You sure you can handle that? Go for it. Try it. Oh, Junior said no. He's so dramatic. All right, we should share this with the world. I remember last year at this time, back in 2022, remember those days? We had a big decision to make, right? I was still teaching. I had a career. We were living in Hawaii. We had a nice house, a low mortgage interest rate. My wife had a full-time job, making the most money she's ever made. I was making the most money I had ever made. And we were glorified, probably workaholics at that point. And then the idea came along that said, well, what if we stopped working? What if we decided that we no longer wanted to continue the working process day in and day out, enslaved to the man, and we decided to retire early? You know, what would that look like, and could we do it? So that was a year ago, and today I'm surrounded by some banana trees and plantains and spicy peppers and sweet peppers and cauliflower and tomatoes and palm fronds that are still falling as we speak, and coconuts. And on the other side of me, we have a house that we purchased outright with no mortgage. We have a large lump sum in the bank that we intend on living off of, and we're living what some might call the retirement dream. What are your thoughts about 2023?
My thoughts about 2023 is like...
You agreed to give up your career, move from the US back to Jamaica. How do you feel about that?
I feel bad because I never want to leave, really. I do want to keep working. I never really ready to retire because I'm still young. I'm not old. Everybody see me and said, oh, you look young. You look young and impressed still. I'm like, yeah, thank you. But pretty you know that I'm old. I'm in age, but not that old, but yeah. So I never really ready to leave from the US to come here, but hopefully I'll get to travel again soon.
Where do you want to go next year?
I was thinking of going to Panama for the first. Yeah. Then after that, maybe I go New York. Yeah. So I'm just gonna travel, travel visit the smaller area then first. And so how it goes, and then after that, I'll go from there. Yeah, but 2023 has been it's not that bad. Well, my favorite thing was going to the hotel. That one was fun. My other thing is going around the back and planting stuff and see them grow. So yeah, and then have to go buy a lot. You can give away if you know. You can plant and also give to people that don't have or they don't plant. So yeah, so I like to give.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need some taste testers.
Me alright.
You should try it.
No, me alright.
It's fantastic. You should try one. It's pickled sorrel. It's good. It's got a little spice to it. You don't like it? Wow. Andre, show them how to do it.
I'm Andre. My favorite thing this year, remote control cars. I like cool. I like to do work. My favorite thing is writing. I want to go to a hotel. I want to go to Margarita Bin. Thank you for subscribing. See you next year. Bye bye.
Andre, eat anything.
Andre, give him a, come on, Andre, big piece. Wow, that's such a big piece. It's like a little spicy. You want to try one?
You're not even chewing, just swallow it.
He went for it. I don't care. This is good. Just try it.
No, me alright.
It's like a. Just let it go. Let it go. Come on.
It feels good.
It's a little spicy, but it's pickled and vinegar. I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
I don't like vinegar.
No? No? Wow. More for me. More for me. Oh. Oh well. Nobody else? No? No? You good? Okay, it's going away. You not gonna try it? Not even a little piece. Just a little piece. A little piece. Everybody tried it.
No, this.
They don't know what they're missing. If you like pickles, this is fantastic.
Yeah, piece of meat,
It's
piece.
sweet. It's pickled in vinegar. It's got pepper.
Probably wake up a good from at you.
Oh, there you go. Just don't eat the pepper. It's a face of positivity right there. Come on, Dave. Oh boy.
Yeah. Eat it, sit down, talk.
Just try it.
Go eat the pepper.
You don't want to eat the pepper, dude. That's gonna be hot. All right, we tried.
Probably eat.
How did that process play out? Well, we ended up choosing to say goodbye to our careers last year. It's about the end of May. Before that, a year prior actually, we actually purchased this house, and for those of us that have followed along, did some quite extensive renovations and are still renovating that process. And we walked away, right? Like, as a goal of last year, the idea was that we're going to sell our house in Hawaii. We did that. We're going to quit our jobs. We did that. We're going to move to Jamaica and see what retirement life could be for us. And we've done that. So it's not been without its challenges, that is for sure. I mean, even today, we're out of pipe water, I will call it. We no longer, It's been 4 weeks since it's came. Unfortunately, the water gods have not smiled upon us, but that's okay. We've got plenty of rainwater. We've got bottled drinking water. We'll be fine. Oh boy. Wow. This is my life. Rainy days in rural Jamaica, man, be like... You good? This is my life.
Good morning. What a beautiful day. Yeah. Thank you for watching the videos and subscribe. We are back to another video. So we going in a new year called 2024. So I have in 2023 I went to hotel. It was nice. 2023 was very nice.
Right.
Because I went to school, I go to hotel, Margaritaville, everywhere. Town, yeah. Thank you for watching the videos and thank you for donating money to me. Thank you.
Okay, with a new year suddenly approaching, Dave has found a new way to try and contribute. He wants to take these and trim those out there. Dave? Yeah. Better cue the time lapse. We're going to be here a while. We got Sonia back in her natural habitat. And having flashbacks of the hedges in Hawaii. Look at her go. One snip at a time. You got it, dear. You're doing great. You missed a spot. Yep. Honey, straight up and down. No, and I think back to the beginning of this year, you know, making that choice to say goodbye to my students was not an easy one. Making the choice to walk away from what the best job that I've ever had, you know, a teaching line of teaching personal finance and business finance to middle school students, a course that I created and developed and was extremely successful and extremely popular, and we'd won over $75,000 in prizes from different competitions that we participated in. And then just waking up and realizing that, you know, there's got to be more to life than going to work every day. And I didn't want to continue to spread myself so thin with a large amount of students, and rather maybe move back to Jamaica and work with a select few. And it's amazing how things kind of have played out in that way. Not exactly the way we wanted and planned, but so far, so good, I suppose. But it's been challenging, right? You know, we had to say goodbye to the kids. We had a grandson on the way back in Hawaii that we got to at least see before we left, and we've kept in contact with. And we had to kick the kids out of the nest and let them fly and try to become their own independent adult beings. And it hasn't been without its challenges either. There's been some, dare I say, ups and downs and all arounds with that, but it still goes, man, and it still goes on, you know. Moving here was an adventure, right? Packing the suitcases, getting through security unscathed, if you know, you know. And continuing to figure out like what is Jamaica supposed to be for us. So wrapping up 2023, you know, we've had some really nice successes. We started a garden that's now turning into a swampland because of all the rain that we've had, but we'll bring it back better than ever. 2.0 next year, hopefully. We've built some relationships, you know. We have been generous not only to Sonia's family, but also to some of the community members around us. You know, we've explored making videos and hopefully making a little bit better content than what we originally started off with. And that's been without its own learning curves as well. But I don't know. It's hard to say where next year's going to bring us.
Yep.
Okay. What are your more challenging things from 2023?
Moving from the US, packing and coming here, it's kind of challenging because I've been repacked more than once. And because I never did really want to leave, so it's like I keep opening suitcase, packing, stuffing back stuff, showing away stuff, giving away stuff. So I would like if Javier and Kami and the baby could come and visit for next year, and Jada them, like Jada, Jaim and, well, Nathan, I don't know, but mostly Jada. Yeah, if we buy a ticket for her to come out, I'd like to see them. That's Dave going to high school in 2024, so hopefully he can pass his, what do you call it? Snap test? What do you call it? Prep? Is prep so he can go to a good high school. Yes. Thanks to all my YouTube viewers that follow us on our journey, whether it's good or bad. And I also meet one in Irie the other day, and she was nice. She said, "Oh, I follow you guys on Fire and Irie." I'm like, "Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching our video and thing and commenting and stuff. Although some of them might be bad, but it's okay. I move on from them." So, yeah. Big up on yourself, and okay, Happy New Year when it comes. I hope you guys have a wonderful here this year, and looking forward for the new year to come. So have a happy new year, and thank you guys for subscribing, sharing, and thumbs up.
2022.
Yes, it's the last video for this year.
Yeah.
What happens after that? Hello? What comes after 2023?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
What comes after 2023? What year comes next after 2023? 2020.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh boy.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23,
Then what?
24,
Oh, so after 2023 is what?
24,
2020.
4,
Okay. So is this the last video?
24, 25.
Oh boy. We're gonna count. Cool. This is the last video ever? No. Andre, it's not the last video ever, man. It's the last video for 2023.
Oh man.
I know. But then we gotta make videos for 2024.
It's 24 each one of past.
Oh boy. You got it? Are we gonna make more videos?
No.
No, this is it? We're not gonna make any more? Andre, we're gonna make more videos next year in 2024.
My name is Junior Cunningham. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. One thing I like this year
Tell them what it is that you liked.
Remote car.
Okay. What is something that you didn't like from this year?
Me not like no. This year. Only remote car me like.
What's something you didn't like, Junior?
One thing did not like this year. I dropped on my teeth. Thank you for subscribing the video again. Thank you for buying the gift for me.
You know, I think we're in this state of uncertainty that Sonia and I both find joy and happiness in different ways, right? And so some of you guys have already noticed we're trying to find that balance and what that could look like, right? Somebody commented the other day, shout out commenters, you're always enjoyable. I do read just about, in fact, every single one of them, so thank you for providing your insights. But one of them asked, are you truly happy? And I had to sit on that for a little while. And first of all, I had to try and figure out for myself, how do you define what truly happy means? And then second of all, how do I respond in a way that's not going to offend myself or anybody around me? So I don't know, retirement is not the same for everybody. You know, when I tell people I'm retired, they look at me a certain way about, oh, you're too young to stop working and to put your feet up and drink Mai Tais on the beach. And, you know, for me, that's not what retirement is meant to be. You know, I think for me, retirement is finding ways in which that I get to bring joy to myself while giving back to people that I care about and kids that I care about around me. And it doesn't come without its frustrations, you know. I don't think retirement should be easy, but I also don't think retirement should be all about yourself, right? So thankfully, we have the means to be able to do and provide for ourselves so that we can go and explore and take on projects of things of our choosing rather than having to go and punch a time clock to be able to pay for our livelihood. And in doing so, this channel's kind of evolved, right? We have quite a few supporting cast members, if you guys have seen.
So my name is Greg Cunningham. I am 13 years old. And thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to subscribe. Thanks to hit the notification button. And thanks to sending money to buy Christmas gift. And my favorite thing to vote that. So in 2024, I keep on my journey. And I want to go Mystic Mountain.
You got it, okay.
And I want to achieve tip class again.
Okay. Some of them could perhaps be more enjoyable and better behaved than others, and that's another thing I wanted to point on, right? Like, I don't know the realities of many of the people that watch this channel and where they come from and their backgrounds. That's uncertain, right? But it's some are perhaps quick to judge that maybe these kids aren't the most respectful. Maybe these kids don't have the best behavior. Maybe they don't listen as good as other children do. And there's reasons for that, right? You know, if you've never lived in rural Jamaica, it's hard to comprehend and understand what that each and every individual's living situation is. And we're doing what we can, right? As the rain starts to fall. That's a great metaphor for 2023. I'd say there's uncertainty. I think that's what the word I'm going to use going forward for 2024 is, you know, I don't know what year is going to become. And that's kind of the excitement behind it too, right? You know, I really have an idea in my head on where I want things to progress to with regards to working with the kids, with regards to the homestead here that we're getting slowly but surely evolving into what we want it to be. That also means working on our relationship, right? Like, you know, we have a very unique relationship in that we have extremely different cultural backgrounds, different age, and different understanding of how best to get our points across, I suppose. And, you know, after 15 years of a relationship, it continues to evolve, you know, and going back to the stick and tomato plant metaphor, yeah, we have our challenges and we have our positives, and at the end of the day, as long as there's trust there and a goal similar that we are pursuing, then I think, as they say, every little thing is going to be all right. Well, there we were doing a great job. Dave came to home and was like, you guys did a great job. And then he was like, why aren't you guys done? And I was like, well, Dave.
The work I did.
Yes. There, I told him the story. Remember the story? You tell him the story.
No,
tell him the story I told you. You sure? You don't remember? It was great. There I was, whacking the weeds as the whacker does. And then it hiccuped. And then it died. I looked at it. It looked at me. And that was it. It was the end of it. I just walked away slowly, like Dave should do right now. You can't take my move. So yeah, the yard looks pretty good. Check it out. Look at that. I almost realized and know what I'm doing. And there's that, yes. Dave, we've already seen you dancing enough. It's okay. And then there's this, and then there's all of that. You can see where the whacker and I broke up. Right there. That was the end of it. So then, what do you do when the whacker breaks, Dave? What do you do?
Fix it.
You try to fix it and you replace the old gasket. You're like, this is a brand new whacker. It broke his heart. Look at that sad face. Whacker, how do you do it? How do you say, look at that. How do you, no, he lost his sad face. But you got to do what everybody does around here when the whacker breaks. You call Desmond. Desmond! But Desmond's not here. So this is going to be it for now. This is the end of the yard until the Desmond comes and rescues us. Not funny, Dave. Not funny. The whacker's broken. It's not broken. It's just not running. Waiting for the Desmond. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Good luck with that. So that's 2023, man. Thank you guys for continuing to watch our episodes. And you know, we're not out here to make $1 million. We're not out here to beg for donations. We're not out here to provide, to have to use this channel to provide for our means. As many of you guys know already, any revenue we get from this channel, we use specifically to towards the kids that we interact with. I'm excited. I know January's revenue is coming around, and as our viewership has continued to evolve and grow, the dollars continue to creep up, and so spoiler alerts, cover your ears if you don't want to hear it, but a lot of the kids really want to go back to Margaritaville. And so I think we're going to arrange for a day trip so they get to go, because the nice thing about Margaritaville is that it's got a pool there. It's got, you know, life jackets that they can wear for the kids that can't swim, but it also has the beach there too, and there's food and shade, and it's a chance for them to spend as much time as they want getting to do something that normally they don't get to do very often. And so that's what I'm anticipating using the money for January for. Yeah, this is just an example of 2023, right? Like, you put your hopes and dreams and ambition into something, and then it stops working. Up with this.
Yeah, right.
I know, right? Your hopes and dreams and ambitions, you put it into something, and then it stops working. Speaking of not working, ask him how much school stuff he's done this week. 10. Yeah, he's lying.
No,
if you took 10 and you divide... Exactly. You can even see through it. Nice. That's 2023 for you. Bring on 2024. We want some more.
We want some 10.
Nice.
20.
Okay, update. We checked the... What did we check? It's called a spark plug, Dave. Yes, and it does create a spark. We put a little gas in there, and it does start the engine, and then it dies. So clearly, fuel is not getting into the engine, right? Right. Next step. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the problem. Dave, tell them what the problem is.
The something cut.
Let me translate. The something cut. No, the fuel line is not able to get to the fuel. The cord is in there. So we just got to take it out, put it back together. We might be okay. Let's face of positivity. Wow. I need a little more positivity out of you, sir.
Yeah, tape down that are glued.
I don't know. There's only one way to find out. We're going to keep working. Good job. You're doing so much. And thanks. Thank you guys for choosing to tune in to us in our successes and triumphs and in our shortcomings and challenges. My goal is not to hide anything in this channel. No, I don't get to film everything. But there are times that kids can be challenging, adults can be challenging, myself included, and I want to remain transparent for you guys so that you get an authentic look at what this experience really is. So yeah, keep that in mind, I guess. 2024 has got a lot of uncertainty, but what I do know is that by next episode we will have some specific goals, hopefully. Okay, we found the problem. Somehow the fuel line has been cut. It's been tampered with. Somebody's trying to sabotage our weed eating experience. Dave.
No, you.
Anyway, so big problem, kind of resolved. We need a new, I'm calling this the fuel line. I don't know, but yeah, we need to get this hose replaced. We might be able to take that piece off and just put this in there for the time being. But now we found the problem. And Dave, the problem's not you the whole time. We were wrong. Cool. I know already, we want to get gutters on our roof. We want to get another 1,000-gallon tank that we can use to catch rainwater. In the event that water doesn't come in the pipe as we're in now, I want this garden to evolve and grow and become the best that it can be. I want the kids to evolve and grow and become the best that they can be. But we also have to be realistic and just do the best we can with what we have and the hands that we're dealt and the tolerances and patience of both ourselves and the children that we're interacting with. So we'll see where today goes specifically. Thank you guys once again for tuning in and sticking with us through thick and thin. Another one that a lot of people have asked about is the vehicle. Sonia and I have sat down and talked about the idea of a car, and as many of you guys know, we're on the waiting list to become an adopter of a child here in Jamaica. And while we wait for that, I think it's something that is going to be a new milestone, and so we've agreed to wait to buy a vehicle until the adoption process plays out, which we hope happens in this next year. Because I think that's going to make a vehicle much more meaningful and not necessarily not necessary, but convenient, I guess, when transporting. Because as much as I enjoy getting to see parts of the island and getting to do things around the island, I get much more joy and happiness getting to provide those opportunities for kids that normally wouldn't have the ability to get to do that. So, okay, 2003 update. My accomplice here, still singing. We reattached the hose. We got this hose attached in. It's a little shorter than it's supposed to be, but Dave knows we're going to try it anyway. That still reaches the bottom, so it should be okay. You ready? Careful. Hold on, sir. Let me hold okay, pour. Okay. No, it doesn't. If it runs with this, and then we'll be happy. We'll see. We'll try it out for a bit and see if the hose stays on. Okay, we're going to try start her up. While 5-star all-inclusive resort stays are fun and enjoyable, and we'll probably do that a couple times this upcoming year, and we hope to travel off-island this year, this upcoming year as well. Yeah, it doesn't, if I were to look at it from the happiness meter, I think more joy for me personally is getting to see the kids happy doing something they normally wouldn't get to do if we weren't a part of their lives.
That's off, that's on. Yeah!
You need some rib, man.
Oh man, are you still recording?
Yeah.
Well then, what? You're not even getting my face. You're not even getting my good side.
Okay. Hey, da, da, da. Whoa, whoa.
And that's okay, right? Like everybody has ways in which that they find joy and happiness, and I hope you all find your happiness as well. And don't spend too much time sitting in front of the YouTube. I know we don't. That's the hope of 2004.
Fixie, man.
Yeah, we replaced the fuel line. It's a little shorter. I hope it stays put, but we did it. Time to get back to the yard.
The yard.
So that's it for 2023. Thanks once again for being a part of this and sticking with us up to 2024. Hope you guys have had a great year as well, and let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 is over. Everybody say,
Bye.
good night to 2023.
Goodbye,
2023.
How many 20s?
Happy New Year.
Oh,
Bye.
wait.
Merry
Yes,
Christmas.
yes. Enjoy your new year. I know it's going to be an interesting one. Who knows what might happen? Yes, they have to go back to school on January 8th. Andre, you want to say anything?
Let it go.
That's interesting. Andre, let's say bye 2023. What? I can't hear you. You gotta use your big boy voice. You gotta use your big boy voice. Goodbye 2023.
Goodbye, 2023.
Bye.